Zambia, Cecilia, you're welcome. Oh, nice. I've never been to Zambia. I've never been to Zambia, but I'm so glad to meet you, Cecilia from Zambia. It's good to meet you. It's good to meet you. Okay, from South Africa, more blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have Zambia, we have South Africa. Oh, from Kenya. Welcome, Glado. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to have you. I love this part when I know where people are coming from because I so love to travel. So, yeah, welcome from South Sudan. Wow, good evening. From Cameroon, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. From Narok, welcome, Albert. Welcome, Karim. Welcome, everybody. It's so good to have you all here. You're welcome from Kenya. Very good, very good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Wow. It's nice to have you all this evening. Thank you for sharing, spending time with me. I promise you value. I believe that by the time we have parted ways this evening, you have gotten value. That is what I would like, that I place value out there for you. My name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I've not always been a digital entrepreneur. I've previously worked in the banking sector and I worked for the Central Bank of Kenya. And I left the bank because it was not, I don't like being told what to do. I wanted to be the boss, and that cannot happen in employment. So I went into entrepreneurship and went, thank you for sharing the live. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for sharing the live and thanks for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. So I left the bank and I went to entrepreneurship because I don't want to be told what to do. So I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years and I built a business, and my business was global. It was an all-round business, which means I built most of Africa, England, parts of Europe, and most of Africa, really, which includes Ethiopia, Somalia, Angola, Kenya. I built my business in most countries, Sudan, South Sudan, Khartoum. I built my business all over. And as fate would have it, that business did not work after some time. And the reason was the business the business stopped making sense. The business stopped making sense. The business stopped making sense. And so I had to close that business. And I closed the business because it was not making sense. It was not making sense. So I closed the business because it was not making sense. It was not making sense. I was heartbroken. I was devastated. I did not imagine that I would close the business, but then I closed the business. I came back home. You know how you come home to lick your wounds? I was heartbroken. So as I came and I'm sitting home, I'm asking, I don't know what happened. I couldn't even tell you. Even today, I can never be able to quite tell you what happened with that business. So I sat home. I've lost a lot of money. I believe that that would be my pension business, but it was not to be. So I'm sitting at home heartbroken, trying to put myself together. I don't know if there's anybody here who's ever started a business and closed the business, and you know what I was feeling. That you're heartbroken, you've lost money, you've lost your courage, your confidence. I don't know if anybody here has ever started a business and closed the business. Anybody? Please put a one in the comment if you have ever started a business and closed the business. Please put a one in the comment. Please put a one in the comment. If you've ever started, if you have the experience. Aha, more blessings. Thank you. I did the same. Okay, Evangelist Albert, I do. Wow, I do. George, good. More. Aha, thank you. More blessings. Yes, yes, yes. You know how bad that feels. You know how heartbreaking that feels. It's such a devastating feeling. I was drained. It hurts. Thank you, Carol. That's the word I was looking for. It takes you to a dark pit. In fact, my dear Carol, I just wanted to cover my head and sleep. I did not want to see anybody. Woo, Jason Mwadhani. Yeah, evangelist, you had even taken a loan. Where? I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Heartbreaking, completely heartbreaking. And for me, I had office premises. I was paying rent. I'd paid rent in Westlands in Nairobi for like 8 years. I had salaries for my staff. I had overheads. I had paid rent for over 8 years, and my office was huge. I was paying rent on a 2,500 square feet office. Why, Albert Kamau, I have never healed, to be honest. Thank you for being honest. I mean, the healing, let me tell you, and that's where I think Kamau, guys and ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are. That's why I say God gives women, how do I say, we're able to express ourselves and get over it faster than men. For me, the healing was the day I talked about it, and I realized that for me, that's that. The minute you talk about it, it leaves your heart and it frees your hands. So for me, I've closed that chapter and I've released it. I keep telling people that women have another, I'll not use the word resilience. I mean, we talk about things and we live them. You talk about something and you live, yeah. I know what you're saying, Jane Waithera. The humiliation from friends and family, I'm still heartbroken. I feel you, my dear. I feel you, Albert Kamau. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. So we can relate. Now, it is in those moments when I was sitting at home, I prayed to God and I told God, God, you know me, you know my heart. Please give me a business that will give me ease and grace. I actually prayed about it over and over again. Let me spell the word ease and grace so that you see the spelling of this word ease. I told God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. God is a prayer answering God, and God sent me an angel, a gentleman from South Africa. The same way we are scrolling on TikTok today, I was scrolling and my finger stopped. This guy was talking and he had a board like mine and a marker pen, exactly like this. He was training on a board with a marker pen. I stopped. I listened to what this guy was saying, and it was now making sense. It was making sense. And he said the business gives 100% profit. I had never heard of anything like that. I had never heard of anything like that. I had never heard of anything like that. So I asked him again, what do you mean by 100% profit? Can you explain what 100% profit means? Please explain to me. So he explained. Now, if you know Netflix, please put a one in the comment. If you have Netflix, please put a one in the comment if you have Netflix. Aha, Karim, just as you tumbled on my business. Yes, yes, yes. So for me, this guy from South Africa, he's my white angel. He's my angel sent to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you, Carol, you have Netflix. Nayatonga, you have Netflix. Good, good, good. Very good. Now, Kari, good. You know, the owner of Netflix didn't call you to come for Netflix. They didn't tell you, please come and subscribe for Netflix. They didn't even write you a letter. You're the one who went to look for them because you heard about Netflix. You saw it somewhere, you clicked, you subscribed, and you became a user of Netflix. Now, the owner of Netflix today has 300 million users. The owner of Netflix has 300 million users. Why has Netflix grown so fast? Because it's on the digital space, because Netflix moves through the internet. Unlike DSTV, which needed a satellite dish, Netflix just needs an internet, a Wi-Fi system. You just need Wi-Fi, and you just need internet, and you have this thing. You have Netflix. So my business is exactly like Netflix. The difference is Netflix is entertainment, is an entertainment business. For me, I am in education, not education to pass exams, but education on what to do on social media. So I market educational programs. I'll call it educational programs because it's not a course, it's an educational program that has content or a syllabus which can sit in your phone or on a laptop. It has content that needs to be hosted on a website. This program, this educational program, was created by an American lady. Her name is Michelle. And when Michelle created this educational program, she thought it would only be for America. But because of the internet, this program traveled to South Africa, and that's how I got this information from South Africa. The educational program teaches you how to monetize your social media presence, how to professionalize your social media presence, how to get skills for social media. I am not computer literate, I am not tech smart, but when I got this information, I knew this is that thing I had been looking for. One, I love education. Two, I love training. So for me, this is something that I connected with. Number three, I don't like complicated things. I keep saying I'm not very smart. I'm okay. I'm not brilliant. You know what I mean? I'm an average human being. I'm not super smart. I don't like complicated things. I love simplicity. I don't like hard things. When something is complicated, when I get confused, I don't do anything. But when something is simple, if you see me doing something, just know it is simple because I'm not complicated. I'm not tech smart. I just like simple to do things. That's just who I am. So I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I didn't have a social media following on TikTok. And these guys, and even on YouTube. So right now I'm running TikTok and I'm running YouTube. I didn't even have a social media following. So when this guy is talking about digital marketing, the first excuse I gave him was, I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. He told me, you don't even need any of that. You're going to get a website which will be completely done for you. So you don't need to worry about skills. And he said, the next thing is, you're going to be getting a new set of skills. Your old skills are outdated. You need new digital skills. You're a dinosaur. You are analog. You have to brush up your skills and come to the digital space. I just did this and I said, okay. So then I knew I found something to do. So I put my excuses aside. I listened to the gentleman for 8 days. I was in his program for 8 days, writing everything he was saying in this book. I wrote and wrote and wrote on this book. Everything the gentleman was saying, I was just writing and writing and writing. I wrote and wrote and wrote. I didn't even ask a question because I don't like to show my foolishness. I kept quiet for 8 days. I didn't talk because I didn't want him to see. This one is, she's so behind. She's so in the dark. So I kept quiet so that I learn more. Quietly, I'm writing, I'm learning, I'm writing. Day 8, now I had the confidence to send him email and tell him, let's have a WhatsApp call. And that's how I started. Let me tell you something. I had never had of such a simple business. I had never had of such a simple business. All along, I had always thought that business needs to be complicated for anybody to do business. But here comes a simple business. Now, he talked about 100% profit. If you look at Netflix, once the movie has been made, once the movie has been made and it's on Netflix, it does not need to be packed. It doesn't need to be tied with a bow tie. It doesn't need to be shipped. It doesn't need any materials to package it. It is already prepared. That program, that same Netflix we're watching in Africa is the same one they are watching in Europe. The same Netflix we're watching in Kenya is the same Netflix they're watching in China. Same Netflix. So I knew this business was going to work without a doubt. So 4 things you're going to need for this business. It's 4 programs, but you're not going to need 3 things for this program. You're going to need a website. You're going to need a domain name, and you're going to need a program. You need 3 things: a website, a domain name, and a program. The program is the educational course or the syllabus, the entire content. Because it cannot sit in a textbook, it needs to sit inside a website. Now, this website cannot just hang in the air. This website must be accommodated in a house, which is called a domain. So the domain is the estate, the website is the house, the program or the educational course is the person. I hope you've understood that explanation. The program must live inside the website. The website must live inside the domain. I hope you've understood my explanation. Please put a 1 in the comment if you have understood. Thank you, Agi. Please put a 1 in the comment if you have understood what I have said. Please put a 1 in the comment if you have understood what I have said. Please put a 1 if you've understood what I have said. Good. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Very good. Good. You got it. Very good. Thank you. So this is the program. It must sit inside the website. Very good. The program must sit inside the website. The website must sit inside the domain. So you need all 3. Even if I'm not computer literate, at least I'm able to now explain that for you. I would never have been able to give you that basic explanation before. So, because I've taken interest to understand this space called digital, because I know the future is digital, I cannot remain with my analog character. I must now brush up and come here and learn. So, I have taken this education myself. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I have taken this education myself. And now, because I have this education, I can explain to you. Let me ask you, how many of you have ever been to a college, either for a certificate, a diploma, a degree, or master's? Please put a 2 in the comments if you have ever gone to any college, whether for a certificate, a diploma, or a degree. Please put a 2 in the comments. If you have ever gone to any college for a diploma, a degree, a master's, please put a 2 in the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. Thank you very much. Now, let me ask you another question. Whatever course you studied, if you went back to that college and you told them, please, can I sell the same education which I got from here because it has helped me? Can you allow me to sell that same education to other people? And if I sell to them, I keep the money which is supposed to come to the college. In other words, can you go back to the college and you ask them to allow you to sell the same education, the same program, the same course that you took? If you went, can you go back to the same school, the same college, and you ask them to allow you to sell that education? Do you think they will agree? Yes or no? Do you think they will allow you to sell the education? Yes or no? No. Very good, De Cruz. No. Thank you, Mjuma. Kare, no. Why? They will not allow you to sell because that is what they sell. The college you went to, their work is to sell. Thank you, Mijuma, for the flowers. Thank you, Mjuma. Thank you, Mjuma, for the flowers. Bless you. They will not allow you to sell the education because as a college, as a university, they sell education. So they don't want you to take away their food. Thank you, Mjuma, for the roses. Thank you very much. So it's, if you can understand that illustration, then when I explain to you what I'm doing, you're now going to understand. The educational program which I bought, which I have now used, I am now able to resell the same program to as many people as possible with no limit. And because it's a digital course, I can sell it over and over again because it does not need any paper to make a certificate. It does not need a graduation ceremony. It does not need a classroom. It doesn't need any major tech. It is sitting on my website. So I'm allowed to sell this program and make 100% profit. When I had this, I knew, tick, I have found a business that I can do. I put tick, this is the business I was looking for. So if you look at this pen, the person who sold this pen must have imported it. It came through the shipping process or airplane, and then it came through customs. Then it came to a warehouse, a go down, then eventually it came to a shop. This pen can only be sold to one customer at any given time because it's a tangible product. With the educational products or the program, the educational program I'm talking about, which teaches you what to do on social media, it's not an educational program to pass geography, geometry, or this complicated literature, history. No, it's an educational program to teach you how to make money on social media. That is the education I'm selling you. Nothing complicated. It's an educational program that teaches you how to use social media and make money on social media. Anyway, you're still on social media anyway. So why not make money because you're spending 3 hours on social media? Why don't you make some money from your 3 hours on social media? I had been scrolling, and that's how I met this guy. I was just scrolling. Then when I saw the way he was talking, I said, let me listen to this guy. And that's how I got to listen to this guy. So I can tell you for sure, believe you me, social media has 5 billion people. Every day they get on social media like you and I. And these people are not going to get off social media. The new ones are being born and getting on social media. So the numbers of people on social media will continue to grow. So social media is a big marketplace. In Africa, nobody has taught us what to do with this space. If you want to get education on social media, you can either go to Europe or to America where they do those courses. Africa, there is nobody who's teaching you social media. There is none. I have not seen any. So when I knew that this is a social media educational program that I'm getting on my phone, I said I'm going to do it anyway. I have time. I have the time to study it, and it's not complicated. I'm watching videos, then I apply. I do what the video is telling me, then I apply. Today, to do what I'm doing, to have this TikTok device here, to have YouTube running here. Earlier on, I had another device here for Facebook Live. But for me to be able, this desk this morning was looking like a DJ's house because I'd put all these devices here. If you had told me a few months ago I would be doing this, I would tell you it's not possible. I'm not computer literate. To even open a document in a laptop, I have to call a whole committee gathering to come and help me. I'm that behind. But here I am now doing a digital business. So the 4 programs, it needs a website, it needs a domain, and you need the program. Website, domain, program. You need the 3 of them. So for the domain, you're going to go to a place called GoDaddy. You're going to go to a place called GoDaddy. And that is where you're going to get the domain. You're going to get a domain name and a professional email address for your business. Remember, we are now building your website. My website is done. What you're seeing up here on my profile, youdailyearn.com, that is my website. Now we're building your website. Remember to follow me. This is my only account. These guys have copied fake accounts. There are 13 fake accounts with my name and my picture. But this is the only account. I'll never inbox you first. Please be safe. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do Forex. I don't take you to Telegram. Never. So if anybody inboxes you, that's not me. If anybody inboxes you, that's not me. So make sure this is the account you're following. They actually come and sit inside my live and I see them. So I've been blocking them, but they're opening accounts every day to still be inside my lives. So they'll come in here, then they'll inbox you and tell you, let's go to... If somebody inboxes you with my name, block them. I'll never inbox you. The only way you know you're talking to me is through my email, which is on my website, youdailyearn.com. So put in your email address inside my website. Remember to do that after you leave the live. You get onto my website, put in your email address, click yes, I want to get the blueprint. That's how you know you're talking to me. Again, all my other contacts are on my profile. All my other contacts are up here on this account. So don't follow another Joyce Waweru Digital. That's not me. And that's why I come live on this account. Okay, so let's carry on. So you go to GoDaddy for the domain name. It will cost you about $40 to $80 for the domain name. Number 2. Cecilia, you see, block them. Salale. I'm not on Telegram. Thank you, Cecilia. Block them. They actually come into the lives. I am so sorry. I hope you didn't block them. Send them and tell, if they just block them and report them if you can report them on TikTok. Report them and block them. I am told they've been sending, there are 13 accounts. You're welcome, Cecilia. And thank God you be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Yeah. This is my only account. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. So you need a domain name. The domain name will cost you $40. The website, which you're going to get from the company, remember I said it's an American business. The website will cost you $29. Then the third thing is the program. The program will cost you $100. So it's going to be $100 plus $29 plus $40. 100 plus 29 plus $40. We call that one the launch pad. It's like going into high school. That is $100 plus 29 plus $40. Now, when the customer comes to buy, they'll buy from your website. When they buy from your website, they'll pay you the whole $100, which goes into your account. Remember, you bought the program once, but when your customer buys, you're now getting the master resale rights. Let me spell that for you here. You're now getting the master resale rights, master resale rights which means you bought the program once, but you are allowed to sell it over and over again, just like Netflix. The way the same Netflix we're watching in Kenya is the one they're watching in Canada, in America. It's the same Netflix. So with this, my educational programs, you buy the program once and you can sell it to 10 people, to 100 people, to 1,000 people, and you keep the whole 100% profit. I had never heard of that kind of a business. People who sell insurance, people who sell cars, people who sell drop shipping, affiliate marketing, MLM, those guys, they earn between 1% to 25% commission. Digital marketers, we are paid 100% profit. I had never heard of anything like that. And that's what confused me. I kept asking, how can they pay me 100% profit? Then I was told, it's the same like Netflix. The program has been prepared. It doesn't need to be wrapped. It doesn't need to be shipped. It doesn't need to be, it's done, it's done. So the first program I've said is 100 plus 29 plus the domain. The next one, you upgrade by adding the difference and you go to $300. So the first one is $100. The next one is $300. And again, I've said you need the $29 website fee. You need the $29 website fee. So it looks like this. You started with 100, you can add the difference, come to 300, or you can go directly to 300. Now, if inside your website, what you have is the $100, that is what you can sell. There is no limit on how many times you can sell it. You sell it, you keep the profit. After all, they are buying from your website. If you buy the $300, inside your website, you're going to find the $300 and the $100. And when the customer buys, they are buying from your website. The next one is the 600. The last one is the 900. And all of them need the $29 website fee. Now, you can start at 100, you can start at 300, you can start at 600, you can start at 900. Whichever one you start with is okay because you can upgrade. For me, I decided to go to 900 because from 900, I can sell all the others, and every time I sell, I keep 100% profit. There are days I get 900 because if a customer buys the whole 900, it comes to me. There are days I get the 600. When the customer buys the whole 600, it comes to me. There are days I can make the 300. There are days I can make a 100, a 300, and a 900 on the same day. There are days I can make two 900s in one day. Why? Because I have the master resale rights. Now that's my website. When we build your website, the customer will be buying from your website. And every time they buy, you are keeping 100% profit. I had never heard of such a business. I had never heard of a business where you keep 100% profit. I had never heard of a business where you keep 100% profit. Never, ever. I had never heard of business where you keep 100% profit. When I discovered this business, I knew God had answered my prayer. My mentor, Michelle in America, has done this business for 20 months. In 20 months, my mentor, Michelle, you've just come in. She just hang in there. I think you've just come in. Allow me to finish and then I'll start again. You've just come in. Be patient. Yeah, I keep telling people I'm like the London bus, and the London bus goes round and round and round and round. Yeah. So you're coming in when London bus is still on trip. Allow me to finish. My mentor, Michelle, has done this business for the last 20 months. In 20 months, Michelle has done an income of 2M USD. This business went to South Africa, and the South Africans have done this business for 8 months. In 8 months, the South Africans, 8 mamas, have become rand millionaires. 8 of them, they've become rand millionaires in 8 months. The rand to the Kenya shilling is times 8. So if like one of the mamas is now over 2 million, so it means that 2 times 8 is 16M in 8 months. On average, she's doing 2M a month. I said, this business is beautiful. I'm going to do this business. What is the task? What is the responsibility? Because it's on social media, your responsibility is to create 3 pieces of content. 1 minute video, 1 minute video, 1 minute video. So every day I must produce 3 1-minute videos, and I post on social media, and I can do a live. I do the live because I don't mind. For people who don't want to do the live, you're given a website where you can post ads to people in Canada, in America. But me, I choose to do the live because I don't know how to copy and paste those ads. So I prefer to do the live. The people who are computer literate, you're taught how to copy and paste those ads. Me, I don't know how to. When I go to the laptop to copy, it refuses. So I have stopped trying. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Any question for me? Any question to see if you have understood? Remember, you bought the program once, but you can sell this education over and over again. This is an educational program that teaches you what to do on social media. People are on social media, but they've not been taught what to do on social media. People are just browsing on social media, they are passing by. But if you talk to people about, I'm in Kenya. I am in Kenya. Yeah, people are on social media, but nobody has taught them what to do with their social media presence. Yeah. So this education trains you what to do on social media. This is not crypto, this is not trading, this is not forex, this is not MLM, this is digital marketing. And as a digital marketer, I market educational programs, e-learning courses, and any educational program that I market, I get to keep 100% profit, because the programs are on education, and so that you understand the value of education on the e-learning space, on the e-learning courses, educational programs on the internet, the courses that you're going to get virtually. You don't need to go and sit in a class. Think about before COVID, the space of education on the online space, the space of e-learning on the of education on the internet space before COVID was worth $950 million. I'll come back to your comments later because I've already started to speak for the new group. So I'll take your questions later. I cannot do two things at a time. I prefer to speak, finish, then come to your questions. So I'll not even look at them. On the e-learning space, before COVID, that whole year, the value of education on the internet, e-learning courses and programs was 950 million. Since COVID, everybody was pushed online. And that's when there was a boom on the educational programs online. You started hearing people saying, I'm doing an e-learning course. I'm doing a degree course online. I'm doing a certificate course online. I am studying online. Now that became the trend. Before that, it was not common. Now it is a very common thing. And again, adults don't want to go and sit in a boring classroom. Adults want the education to come to them on their own terms. COVID changed a lot of things. In fact, some businesses perished since COVID, and businesses are continuing to be wiped out because after COVID, people have realized there's another way you can do business without having a physical presence, without paying rent, office, those things. Things are changing very fast. Okay, so e-learning courses and programs by 2023, which was last year, this space of education, e-learning programs per day was $1 billion per day. 2024, $1.4 billion per day. What people are buying on the online space. You can Google Forbes. I think you guys know about Forbes. Please Google what Forbes is saying about digital marketing. I always tell people, don't take what we are telling you. Go and do your homework for yourself. Go and Google what Forbes is saying about e-learning. Forbes is predicting that by 2030, e-learning, education, what I am marketing, digital marketing, the art of selling courses online, that sector will be worth $1 trillion per day by 2030. By 2027, the projection is by 2027, it will be a $3 trillion per day business. 2027 is not too far from where we are. It's 3 years from now. So in the next 3 years, can you imagine how much money will have gone to people who are in this sector? Can you imagine how much money will have gone to people on this digital space? So you just need to understand those numbers. Okay, so what do you need for this program? Remember, I've said it's an educational program. This educational program, because it's not like a book. You see, education in a book can be kept inside a book. But an educational program that is on the internet must be hosted on a website. So you're going to need the educational program. you're going to need a website, you're going to need a domain. You're going to need three things. And I'll repeat again. And please, somebody can type for us, because I normally say, and people don't, still they ask me, can I start with the website alone? Let me repeat again. You need a domain name, you need a website, and you need a program. You need three things: a domain name, a website, and the course content, the syllabus, the educational program, the whole portfolio. That's what we are calling the educational program. It is a program because it comes with mentors, daily interactions with the coaches. You're not on your own. It comes with a community. We are over 30,000 of us in a community where we are hosted called Skool, Skool. Okay, so we are over 30,000 of us all over the world. I got this information. America, the program was created by an American lady called Michelle. And Michelle created this program thinking it would only be for America. But it came down from America to South Africa. From South Africa, I got the information. And for me, I keep saying this business was an answered prayer. I had been praying to God and asking God, please give me something to do. Give me a business that I can start. Give me a business that will give me ease and grace. God answered my prayer. I wanted a business I can do from home. I wanted a business that I can plan my own time, and something that is not complicated. Me, I don't like difficult things. I like to do simple things. If something is complicated, I'll not touch it. I don't like hard things. I like to do simple things. So, domain name, website, program. You need these three things. Domain name, website, program. You need these three things. Let me type it. You need a domain. You need a program, which is the educational program. You need a website. You need those three things. You need a domain, a program, and a website. You need those three things. You need a domain, you need a program, you need a website. Those are the three things you need. Now, you're going to get the domain name from a place called GoDaddy. That goes for $40. You're going to get the website from inside my website. So make sure you get onto my website. Make sure you followed my account. This is my only account. There are 13 cloned accounts with Joyce Waweru Digital, but this is the only account. The rest are all clones. I've been blocking them, but they're still out there. There are 13 of them. So make sure you have followed this page. This is the only page. All the others are clones. You'll be dealing with clones, and I hear they're inboxing everybody. So that's not me. I'll never inbox you first. And that's why I keep referring you to my website and to the contact on my bio, because that's it. I don't have another TikTok account. This is my only account. So you're going to need the domain name, you're going to need a website, and you're going to need the program. So the domain name goes for $40, including the email for 1 year. You're going to need the website, which you're going to get from the company for $29. And you're also going to need the program, the educational program. So remember, after this, to get onto my website, to send me email so that you see what my website looks like. What my website looks like is exactly what your website is going to look like. The only thing you're going to change is, of course, the domain name, your photograph, and your profile. You're getting a completely done for you website like mine with automations. You never need to call your customer. This is not MLM. This is not crypto. This is not trading. This is digital marketing, where we are paid 100% profit. People who sell insurance, real estate, cars, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, MLM, those guys, that group of people is paid a commission base of between 1 to 25%. A digital marketer like me, I'm paid 100% profit. There is a difference between 1 to 25% commission, because in that case, the company keeps the 75%. For me, who's a digital marketer, I'm paid 100% profit. So that's the difference. That's the difference. Okay, so website is $29, domain name is $40. Then the program, the first program, we call it Launchpad, will cost you $100. The Launchpad will cost you $100. Launchpad will cost you $100. Ordinarily, I would move the phone to show you the program on my laptop. But my phone stand, I need to look for a new phone stand tomorrow, because this phone stand, the minute I move it, getting it back in is so clumsy and hard. So until I get a new phone stand, then I can remove this, and then I start to show you the content on the laptop, on what the program looks like. So I'm going to do that either tomorrow or on Monday so that I have a different and easier to use phone stand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the first one is 100 plus 29 plus 40. That's the first program. That's like high school. The next level, you add the difference, which is the $300, which is 300 plus 29 plus 40 for the domain. Then you upgrade to the next level, which is $600 plus $29 plus $40 for the website. You continue building your account, you upgrade to $900. So it's $900 plus $29 plus $40. So it's 4 different programs and they would look something like this. So it's $100. If you buy the $100 program, it sits inside your website. So when the customer comes to buy, they'll be buying from your website. So they can buy the one, they'll buy from, you can sell that same $100 program to 10 people, which means you've made $1,000, to 100 people, which means you've made $10,000, and you only bought it once for $100. If you buy the 300, inside your website, you find the 300 and the 100. If you buy the 600, inside your website, you find 600, 300, 100. If you buy the 900, you're going to find all of them inside your website. And you can sell all of them and you keep 100% profit. You can sell all of them and you keep 100% profit. I went for the 900 because it allows me to sell all of them and I keep 100% profit. I'd never heard of a business where you keep 100% profit. No upline, no downline, no recruiting, no referral, no MLM, no crypto, no trading, no forex. Digital marketing where we're paid 100% profit. You're not calling your relatives. This is not disturbing network where you disturb all your relatives and friends and you hound them to force them to buy from you. No. This is digital marketing where we are trained to do something called attraction marketing. And attraction marketing only brings your perfect customer. I'd never heard of this kind of business before. This business is going to change people's lives. This business is going to change a lot of people's lives. The South Africans have done it for 8 months. In 8 months, 8 mamas have become millionaire by the rand. The rand is stronger than the Kenya shilling times 8. My mentor Michelle has done this business for 20 months. In 20 months, Michelle is close to 2M USD. Close to 2M USD. I'd never heard of such a beautiful business. And this business is going to change people's lives. When the economy is not doing well, just like in COVID, when people who got online took advantage of the online space, they made a lot of money because they knew they had the skills for online. Right now, if you're living in Kenya, you want to understand the future is online. For Kenyans, we have a very good internet in comparison to other countries in Africa. We just don't know how smart our internet in Kenya is. We have one of the best. I've been to America. I've been to every continent in the world. But you come back to Kenya, we have some of the best internet speeds you can ever imagine. We even beat South Africa on internet speeds. I can tell you for free. We have better internet even than some places in England. We have very good internet. Very good internet. So if you're a Kenyan, just understand we have good internet. With all the battles going on the business front where businesses are struggling and closing, you want to ask yourself, this is COVID season 6, financial economic COVID 6 for entrepreneurs. You want to get on the online space and start running an online business as soon as possible. Tell me one business right now with a physical structure that is not suffering in Kenya today. Tell me one. Tell me one. Tell me one. Any business that's on the online space, on the offline space, is having a very hard time. The advantage, I'm doing an international business, a global business. And I'm not sharing my commission with anybody. This is not commission. I'm keeping 100% profit. Traditional businesses, whether it's restaurants, whether it's salons, whether it's agriculture. I even fear for what will happen next week. It's even frightening to imagine. You want to look at a digital business, you want to look at an online business that can change your life. Make sure SK, you first follow me before you get number. Can you follow this account? There are 13 cloned accounts called Joyce Waweru Digital. First, you follow me. I do TikTok live every day, apart from Sunday, from Monday to Saturday, Monday to Saturday. And you can get on my profile. You're going to get onto my. You can watch previous videos on my profile. So YouTube, which is YouTube, Joyce Waweru Digital, which is up there on my bio. I do a TikTok live every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 times a day. Monday, 9 a.m., 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 9 a.m. in the morning, 1 p.m. lunchtime, and 8 p.m. in the evening. This is the 8 p.m. I'm actually dozing. Wallala, my eyes are heavy. It's been a long week. Yeah. So I'm here for business. Me, I'm not joking with life. I'm here for business. No time to play. Hey, me, I am here to make a difference. I'm here for business, not fun. I'm not here to play. So anybody who thinks I'm joking, me, I'm not joking. No time to play. I'm here for business. So make sure you get on the website. Get onto the website, youdailyand.com. Put your email address inside the website. Send me an email. Click yes, I want the blueprint. Then I'll respond to you. Get onto my website. youdailyand.com. Get onto my website, youdailyand.com. Get onto my website, youdailyand.com. Any question, clarification, something you've not understood? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? So the only day I don't do a live is on Sunday. I'm very well. Vaite Murume 1. Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. Vaite Murume 1. Cecilia, it's on my bio. You know how when you go to follow me up there, you click, it opens up. It will click. It's what you call a clickable link on my website, on my bio. On my bio, under my face, you hit there, then it will open. I hope you understand. It's called a clickable link on my profile, on my face. If you have followed me, you're going to see my name, Joyce Waweru Digital. Then you're going to see my details, digital marketer and hope builder. Then you're going to see the website. Then you're going to see the email. I recommend you send me email inside the website. I recommend you send me email inside the website. Oh, you're welcome, Vaite Murume. You're very welcome. I hope you got something, Vaite Murume. Yes, so that we can change people's lives. The future is digital. The future is digital. Yeah. But get onto my website, youdailyand.com. Put in your email, click yes. I will respond. My mentor, Michelle, will send you a video. You can immediately watch the videos that I explain. So it's not me talking. The videos are my mentor. And Michelle has done this business for 20 months and she's very successful. So, and we have daily coaches, we have daily mentors. I have never seen such a beautifully planned business. This business is so organized. System, website, automations. You never need to call the client. Everything is automated. Everything is automated. When you get onto my website is when you'll understand what kind of website are you getting. Because you're going to get your own website exactly like mine. Me, my website is done. It's completely done. This is not MLM. There is no referral. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. This is not MLM. This is digital marketing where you earn 100% profit. No upline, no downline, no. You keep the 100% profit. The people who do insurance, real estate, people who sell cars, people who sell affiliate marketing, people who do MLM, those guys are paid between 1% to 25%. Here, I'm paid 100% profit. I'm not paid commission. I'm paid all of it, 100%. I repeat again, I'd never heard of such a business. I'd never heard of such a business. So the next live will be on, so any question, let me answer this one. Shiko, she's 7:33. What's the program about? I'm doing the last one for 5 minutes and then we can leave. I'll be out of here by 9. A marketing e-learning courses. It's an educational program that teaches you how to work on social media. And on social media, people in Africa, nobody taught us what to do with social media. But people in Europe and America have been professionalized and trained what to do with social media for maximization of income. For people in Africa, we're just scrolling. Nobody has taught us what to do with our social media presence. Now, this educational program teaches you how to position yourself, how to brand yourself on social media, and how to maximize your social media presence. So when I heard about this, it means I'm getting a new skill. I didn't have the kind of skill set I have now on social media. The first thing you need to understand is on social media, you must create content. You don't have to show your face like I do on my videos on TikTok Live. You can create content which we call faceless content. That comes inside your educational program, what you're buying. It trains you how to create faceless content, how to create content that attracts your perfect customer. You're never going to disturb your friends and relatives, harassing them to come and follow you. No, you're going to get customers who will be who your content appeals to. And that's what we're being trained to create. So I market 4 programs. Each of these programs need a website, they need a domain name, and then you need the program, the domain name, and the website. The program is the educational syllabus, the educational content, and I have 4 of these programs. The first program, remember, you buy the program once and then you get the master resale rights. Master resale rights means you can sell the program over and over again. Master resale rights. Master resale rights. You buy the program once and you can resell it over and over and over again, and you keep 100% profit. You buy the program once, you can sell it over and over again, and you keep 100% profit. It's exactly like Netflix. The owner of Netflix sells the same Netflix that we have in Kenya. Okay, good. Yes, it means you got now. Very good. Don't leave the live. Make sure we are with you so that one you can now watch it later. You can watch the videos. Please, Cecilia, watch all the videos later, very slowly. Good job, Cecilia. Yeah, good. Fantastic. That is how you're going to understand. It's not about me. There's actually a beautiful program behind this business that I'm explaining to you about. Okay, so you need a domain name, you need a program, and you need a website. Domain, you go to a place called GoDaddy and you get the domain name and professional email address from GoDaddy. Number 1. Number 2 thing that you're going to be needing is the website. You're going to get the website from here. You click onto my website. That is where you're going to get to buy the website for $29. Domain name is $40. Website is $29. The first program you're going to get for $100. So it's 100 plus 29 plus 40. That's $169. You have started. It is like going to high school. Now we have built your website. You are the one who has, your website will look like mine. The difference is your photograph, your domain name is different. Your photograph, your domain name is different, and your email address is different. We don't use Yahoo or Gmail. We use info at whatever your domain will be. The customer now comes, they click to buy, they're buying from your website. My website is done. We are now talking about your website. So if the customer buys one, you have recovered your investment. If you sell the same $100 program to 10 people, you have made $1,000. Yet you only spent $100. You can now use the same profit to upgrade and move to the next level, which we call $300. So it's $300 plus $29 plus $40. You can then continue selling because inside your website now you have a 300 and you have a 100, and you can sell any of them as many times as you want over and over again, and you're keeping the 100% profit. You're not sharing this money with anybody. All of it is coming into your account. You upgrade to the next level by adding the difference from your profits, and you find yourself at the $600. So it is $600 plus $29 plus $40 for the domain name. Keep building your account. So at the next level, it is $900 plus $29 plus $40. So you'll have something that looks like this. You started with 100, you added the difference, you went to 300, you added the difference 600, you added the difference 900. For me, I started on the 900. Why? Because it allows me to sell all of them and I keep 100% profit. The only money going to the company is the $29. The only money going to the company is the $29. All the other money goes to the digital marketers. The people in insurance, in real estate, in MLM, affiliate marketers, those guys are paid between 1% to 25% commission. Here, we are paid 100% profit. I knew God has heard my prayers because I told God, give me a business I can do in a short period of time and it creates a big impact. The South Africans have done this business for 8 months. In 8 months, 8 mamas have become millionaires. The South Africans are beating this business like crazy. They ain't joking with this business. Let me tell you, in the next 6 months, what you'll be seeing on social media is people doing the same thing I am doing. In the next 6 months, you will not believe. You will say, that mama, I listened to her one day. Aha. Yeah. And we're talking not too far, around about June. Just you wait and see what will happen around about December of this year. Just wait and see around about December of this year. You will not believe the changes and the transformations that this business can create. Michelle, my mentor, has done this business for 20 months. In 20 months, Michelle has done an income of 2M USD. One lady called Gina, the last 90 days, which is the last 3 months, Gina did a net income of 200,000 USD. Right now, we're doing a race, a marathon called 90 days. In 90 days, 30K for 90 days. That's the goal. That for the month of July, the month of August, the month of September, for the next 3 months, every month 10K, 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 and that is in US. So that's the goal. We're on a marathon race. We started on the 9th of July. So we are at it non-stop. Yeah. Any question, clarification, something you've not understood? This business will change lives. You don't need office rent. For me, I work from home. Previously, I used to do business of waking up to go to an office because I'm paying rent. I had to pay salaries. I had to pay overheads of a traditional business. I was so burnt out and exhausted. With all the losses I incurred in that business, I came home to just sit and ask myself, what next? And God answered my prayer and He sent me a business where I don't need to go to work. I wake up and work in my house. Look at people in Europe and America. Nowadays, the trend is work from home. Just look at the way businesses are shutting. People just now to wake up their minds and understand, if a business is shut, why will you put capital to open another physical business? Why will you waste money to open another physical structure? Some of the businesses that are being wiped out now is like COVID season 6, how there was COVID that closed businesses that will never reopen again. And I keep saying our Kenyan people are so resilient. When they stick to something, they say, but that is all I know. Let me just do what I know. Even if it is sinking, you're still there. Me, I was watching my business sinking because I've done it for 20 years. It's sinking and I'm saying this is the only thing I know. So let me just hang in there. It sank to a bottomless pit. I found myself empty, everything gone, nothing, empty-handed, something I built for over 20 years. I came back home to sit and lick my wounds. I was devastated. I was heartbroken. I was so broken, you have no idea. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sleep and cover my head. If you've ever closed a business, you know what I'm talking about. It is such a difficult time. And I'd put all my savings into that business. I'd put in all my sweat, my blood, my tears, everything. I'd put everything into that business. And then I wake up one morning and it is all gone. And I'd worked so hard on that business. So I told God, God, send me a business that will give me soft life. Send me a business that will give me ease and grace. God, send me a business that will make me shine in a short period of time. That was my prayer. I told God, I don't want to suffer. I want a business that will give me soft life, and it will be evident that I have been visited by the Lord God Almighty. That was my prayer. That was my prayer. And God sent me an angel from South Africa, a gentleman who I met on social media. And I say the rest is history. For me, this business is an answered prayer. God answered my prayer. This business for me is a miracle. It's an answered prayer, and I'm forever grateful. I am forever grateful for this business. I don't take this business for granted at all, at all. If you're running a traditional business, whoa, you're in Kenya, my God, I'm so afraid of what next week looks like. Businesses are just shutting. Businesses are just going downhill. Physical businesses. It's even, and it's everywhere. It's the whole country. It's the whole country. Graduates don't have jobs. So that's why we have all these demonstrations. Highly educated people. They deserve to be working somewhere, but they are not working. And this thing is not, we're not going to heal in one day. We're not going to heal in 2 days. Kenya is at a crossroad and at a very difficult time. It's, I think, the hardest time anybody can be living or working in Kenya as a business owner or as an entrepreneur. It's such a difficult space. Graduates are at home in the millions. Do you know Kenyans have gone to school? Do you know Kenyans have degrees? Hey, sorry, I mean, is this not just, hello, Fred, happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Yes, yes. Ooh, it's been 1 week. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah. So if you're in, I mean, whichever part of the world you're coming in from, whichever country you're from, you can already see the globe is challenged. People in America have elections this year. That effect is going to come down to us in Africa. One of the politicians in Kenya used to say, and I still respect what he said, because he said, when, oh, thanks for the flowers, life hacks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the gift. Wow. Yes, I'm exhausted. I'm very exhausted. Okay, we are ready for it. Yeah, good, Manka. Let's do this. Yes. You know, one of the politicians in Kenya said, if America sneezes, Africa will get tuberculosis. And that is the truth. You wait and see. The American election will play out, and Africa will feel the impact of it. Yes, absolutely. I think for me, it's the best opportunity. Thanks, Fred. We work with Fred together, and he's in America, and we're doing the same business. Yeah. It's the best business ever. Best business ever. Welcome. For us, it's Saturday night. For you guys, it's Saturday morning. Is it? Yeah. Are you Saturday morning? I think we're ahead of you. Yes, 8 hours. Yes. It's our Saturday morning. It's our Saturday night. Oh, it's Saturday afternoon. Okay. Okay. 8 hours. Yeah. Okay. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, any question, comment, something you've not understood. So I do a live Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m., 3 times a day. Ooh, I do this every day, 3 times a day. Yeah. And the reason I'm doing this is because I know somebody somewhere needs to hear this information. Somebody somewhere needs to hear this information to change their lives. Any question, clarification? Any question, clarification? Something you've not understood? Any question? Clarification, something you've not understood? Yes, it is. $1.2 billion per day. That is true. It's a huge industry. It's a very big industry. And for me, when I look at the potential that this business holds right now for the people, particularly in Africa, I'd never heard of somebody paying 100% profit. When I had 100% profit, I knew I have found a business to do. I knew that this business is going to change people's lives. It's the best business ever. I'd never heard about this. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions? Any question, clarification, something you've not understood? Can someone with good question, Karim? Thank you. Can someone without skills do this business? Yes, you can. I did not have skills. Yes, I did not have skills, Karim. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart, yet I'm doing this business. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate, but I'm doing this business. And the reason I'm doing this business is this business will give me the skills that I need. This business will give me the skills that I need. Yeah. Nana Yao, please, I need job. Please, Nana Yao, this is the best careers. Yes, the best careers are on the digital space. And I like what my colleague Fred is saying. This is a step-by-step process following a blueprint, a proven process. It's a business, it's not a job. It's a business on the digital space. People who are looking for jobs, careers, businesses, they are on the online space. Is any risk in it? I keep saying the only risk is in not doing the business, Damian. The biggest risk is if you don't do the business. I think that's the biggest risk. That is the biggest risk. Remember, we are working with education. You're buying an educational program that will give you skills. For me, the first time when I heard about this business, I understood that I'm not computer literate. In fact, my excuse was I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, I don't have a social media following on TikTok. So how can I do this business? And remember, I just closed the business. So I was completely broken. I didn't want to hear anything else. So, but he told me, you don't need tech skills. You don't need to be computer literate. You're getting a website completely done for you. So with a completely done for you website, step-by-step blueprint, a completely done for you website, a website with automations. Everything is already done for you. Yours is just to plug and play. You need a domain name, a website, and the educational program. So you need the three things, then they are put together. And now you have your website. And your website will look exactly like mine. If you go up here below my face, you click on my face. When you're following me, you're going to see my website there, udailyand.com. Once you click on that website, you put in your email address. You click yes, I want to get the blueprint. Once you click yes, you want to get the blueprint, I'll immediately reply to you. What you're going to have on your phone now is my mentor, Michelle. She'll send you a short video, two short videos, and the content of all these programs. Normally, I would show you on the laptop, but this phone stand, I need to find a new phone stand. That's what I've been saying I'll do this whole week. But tomorrow I'm going to go and look for a phone stand tomorrow, so that from next week I have a phone stand that I can remove the phone to bring to the laptop very easily. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, so that I'm able to show you the content on the laptop. I'm really missing doing that, and that's only because my stand is not good. So I have 4 educational programs. Each of the programs needs a domain name, a website, and the program. You need a domain name, a website, and a program. The program sits inside the website. The website sits inside the domain. Go to GoDaddy, get a domain name for $40. Get a domain name for $40. Once you get the domain name for $40, you also need the website for $29. And you also need to get the program at $100. So it's $100 plus $29 plus $40. So the first level to start will cost you $169. That's what we call the launchpad. Now your website is now ready. Customers can now come and buy from your website. Your website looks exactly like mine. What you have inside there is a program that you can sell for $100 over and over again, and you keep 100% profit. You can grow your account by selling or just in adding more money, and you move to the next level, which is $300. So it's $300 plus $29 plus $40 for the domain name. So it's $369. You can upgrade to 600. So it's 600 plus 29 plus $40. You can upgrade to the next level, which is 900 plus 29 plus $40. So your business will look something like this. You can start with the 100, add the difference, go to 300, add the difference, go to 600, add the difference, go to 900. Or you can go directly to any amount that you want to start with. You're the one who decides where to start. If you buy the 100, that's what will be in your website. That's what you can sell. If you buy the 300, inside your website, you'll find a 300 and a 100. And anytime you sell them, you keep 100% profit. If you buy the 600, inside your website, there will be a 600, a 300, and a 100. If you buy the 900, inside your website, you're going to find a 900, a 600, a 300, and a 100. And you're keeping 100% profit. There is no upline, no downline. There is no money you're sharing with the company. You're keeping the whole 100% profit because you're selling off your website. I went for the 900 because the 900 allows me to sell all of them over and over again. There is no monthly fee. The people who sell insurance, the people who sell real estate, the people who sell affiliate marketing, MLM, those guys earn between 1% to 25%. Here we earn, and that's a commission. Here we are earning 100% profit. The whole amount goes into your website because it is your account. Any question for me? Any question? Clarification? Something you've not understood? Any question? Clarification? Something you've not understood? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? So when I heard about this business for the first time, I got it from a gentleman in South Africa. I asked him, are you sure they can pay 100% profit? He told me yes. I asked him how. He said, because the company keeps the $29 website fee. The rest of the cost goes to the digital marketers. And that's how business is being done in America today. People are given 100% profit because of the master resale rights. Karim, because it depends on which country you are in. Every country has a different mode of payment. When you get onto the website, you're going to see which mode of payment to use based on your country. All the countries have different ways of doing it. So every country has a different way of doing it. Once you get to the website, you're going to get it. All the options will show up there for you when you're ready to set up your website. Yeah. Once you're ready to get set up, that's when you'll see which options apply in your country. Because different countries are different. Yeah. And with technology, we're getting new information on how to do it every day. Yeah, it's not cast on stone. We get new information on how to do it. But remember, follow this account. I don't have any other account. If anybody inboxes you on TikTok with Joyce Waweru Digital, they've taken my videos, block them. They'll inbox you to tell you to go to Telegram. Please block them. I'll never inbox you first. And that's why I recommend send me email through the website, which is youdailyand.com. That's how you know it is me that you're talking to. Any of the other clones, when they inbox you, I'll never inbox you first. Block them. Please block them because that's not me. They have 13 cloned accounts in my name. And yes, today even had that person had the audacity to come inside my live. They actually sit through my lives, by the way. So I find that so interesting. And then they inbox people. It's so unfortunate. Yeah. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Because I want to rest. I've had a very busy week. All week. Hey, I have worked my have I worked? Huh? I want an early night. I have worked so hard all week. But I love this business. And I love this business because of the freedom it allows me, the flexibility. And the most enjoyable part is 100% profit. I'm not sharing the money with anybody. No upline, no downline, no monthly fees. This is a beautiful business. Any questions, clarifications, ladies and gentlemen? Have you understood? So Excellent Evanson, where do I learn? Excellent Evanson, start by following me. Excellent Evanson, can you start by following me? I've just said there are 13 clones of this account. Start by following me so that you know you're following the right person. So when I come on live again, you're able to get the information. Again, if you go to my profile, you're going to see the YouTube link. Excellent Evanson, I would like to know more. So MCA, get onto my bio. When you go to my bio, you're going to find my link up there, which has the YouTube, and you can watch the YouTube videos on my profile. And you can also watch the other videos that are on TikTok. There are many videos on TikTok which I have put out, and just go up there to my profile. All the answers, if you want more information, it's up there on my bio, on my profile. Yeah, because I have a YouTube link up there. I'm not tech smart, so I've just started doing the YouTube videos. I've just started doing the YouTube. I never knew I would have YouTube up, but I now have the YouTube up. I now have YouTube running every day. And I didn't think I'd be a professional on TikTok. I've mastered the TikTok. The only thing I need to do tomorrow is to get the phone stand. That's what I must do tomorrow morning. After I come out of church, I'll go and buy a phone stand. I need a better phone stand so it holds the phone well. Yeah. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? No question, no comment. So I do a live every day, 9 a.m. in the morning, 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. in the evening, Monday to Saturday. I don't do any lives on Sunday. And so the next live will be next week on Monday. Yeah, I keep telling people the hardest thing is what has not been done. Anything that another human being has done, we can do. I've looked at what the South African mamas have done in 8 months, and whatever they've done, I've said I'll do exactly what they're doing. What do? 3 pieces of content, 3 1-minute videos every day. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. You can do 3 1-minute videos every day. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content, number one. You don't have to do the TikTok lives. One gentleman from America, he never showed his face for 90 days, and he still made 100K USD in 90 days. So it's social media is a big place to make income, and the flexibility. And for me, I'm enjoying this space because I'm on social media. I would ordinarily have still spent 2 or 3 hours on social media, but now I'm spending 2 or 3 hours on social media to monetize my scroll, not to just be on social media. That's the difference. That's the difference. Yeah. Yes, we'll do this thing. By God's grace, we shall do this business. We shall do this business by God's grace. We shall. If there are no questions, comments, I expect you to get onto my website, udailyand.com. Get onto the website, put in your email address, send me an email, say yes, you want to get the blueprint. I'll immediately respond. Once I reply, you're going to have the blueprint on your hand. You can watch the videos from my mentor, Michelle. You can read the content of the program. What does this educational program contain? Just go through it, and then that's it. It's a beautiful business. Yeah. So the next time I'll be live here is on Monday. So I do Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. Yeah. Good evening, Anthony. How are you? So make sure thanks for the follow. Very good. Go up there to my bio. If you've just come in, go up there to my profile. You're going to see all my details up there on my profile. Very good. Very good, Marita. The link for YouTube, Marita, is up there on my profile. You can watch the YouTube videos so that you keep learning more. You can watch the videos from at your convenience. Yeah, good job, Marita. Remember, thanks. I hope, thanks. I know you followed me from yesterday. Make sure I'll never inbox you. The only way you're going to know you're talking to me is through the email. Very good. You've seen the video from my mentor, Michelle. Please go through that document step by step, Marita. Go through the videos. Watch the videos again until you understand what is this that we are doing. This is a beautiful business, and it can change people's lives. For me, I'm determined to do this business with my everything. I'm putting all my effort on this business because I know the future is digital. People, it's just in the next 6 months, we'll do amazing things with this business. That I know for sure. Yeah, that I know for sure. It's a very exciting business. The effort that I'm putting into this business, when I compare with anything else I've ever done in the past, this is a straightforward, simple business. I'm not going to work. I'm working from home. I don't have traditional overheads. In the past, I paid rent, salaries, all the headaches that go into a traditional business. Today, if you tell me to start a traditional business, I'll tell you no, thank you, because I can see businesses are bleeding. People are suffering, and banks are not giving people loans. And there is no, I mean, the circulation of money is reducing every day. And the online space, businesses are growing, businesses are thriving. You just need to understand more by looking at Netflix, how Netflix is doing. Yes, good job, Karim. Yes, yes, yes. It's a business, and it's on the digital space. It's a business, it's a digital business, and it's on the digital space. You get the skills first. You're getting the new education. You cannot make new money unless you get new skills. This thing of, particularly right now, we need to change people's perspective of what. Get onto my bio, user 87970 Nabil. Get up there to my bio on my profile. Click on my profile. Start by following me so that you can get the link. Start by following me, then the link will take you to my website. First, you follow. Have you followed? User. You can choose whether you want to do full time or part time. You can do part time or full time. You can do part time or full time. Thanks for the follow. You can do part time or full time. It's you who decides. I'm doing full time. So I go live. Up there on my profile, you're going to find all the information. In fact, if you're just coming in now, you're still going to be able to watch more information on my profile. You know how if you go to somebody's bio, there is more information there. And you can watch all the videos that are on the profile. And if you want more information, up there on my profile, get onto my website, udailyand.com. Send me email. Let's get you started from there. And don't send me an inbox because I'll not reply. Let's start by you. Good. Let's start by you sending me email inside the website. Send me email inside the website. Very good. Then you're going to click on all those things up there. You can find there is a YouTube one which you can watch. Everything is up there on my profile. Just go up there. You can watch everything that's up there, because right now I have TikTok going on here and I have YouTube going on over here. So automatically I post it up there. So if you missed something, you can get it from my profile up there. You will not miss anything that way. Okay, so 3 minutes, and then we call it a night. 3 minutes, then we call it a night. Then we plan for the next week. Get started. If you want to sign up, start today. Get started immediately. Nothing to waste time about. Just get started and let's start moving. The earlier we do this, the better. The earlier we do this, the better. This is the best time to start doing this. So the earlier, the better. The earlier, the better. The earlier, the better. So we'll see you on next week. Make sure you follow this for more videos. I'm exhausted. I want to go and rest. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to go and rest. So I'll see you on Monday. I want to thank you for your time and attention. I wish you a good night's rest. I wish you a lovely weekend. I wish you God's blessings, and do rest and have a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, my Aggie. Bless you, everybody. Good night, Amma Queen. Good night, everybody. Make sure you have followed me. This is my only account. If you're following the cloned accounts, that is wrong. There are 13 Joyce Waweru Digital, but this is my only account, and that's why I keep coming live on this account. Don't let anybody inbox you. Good night, Nondi, and God bless you. Good night and take care. Bye-bye. Good night.